Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Shanae and today I'm going to talk to you about my favorite small kitchen appliances. And I will tell you why I love each of them and if you really need to have them. So I'll start with my most used kitchen appliance, which is very simple water kettle. We use this all day, every day, and I think it was like less than $20 from Amazon. Very basic one, does the job pretty good. I've been using it for about 2 years now, and this is definitely has to be on my top of my list. The next item is my beloved kitchen stand mixer. I use this all the time, maybe like once a day, I swear, because I bake a lot for recipe testing and for recipe development. And so I have to add this to my list. And I use this for pretty much everything, like for just mixing things, for like yeast dough or baking, for pretty much anything where mixer is needed, I use this. The next item is food processor. Let me bring out my biggest food processor for you to see. So I have two food processors, and one is big 14 cup one and one the small one. I will be honest with you, I usually use the small one the most, and the big one is, I use it less frequently, but it's really essential when you need to grate large amount of potatoes or zucchini. Like this is my go-to for a large amount of grating or mixing, that kind of things. I'm definitely not giving it up, but I don't use it often. But this guy, I use it most often, all the time. If you are shopping for one food processor, definitely get the smaller one. But if your budget allows, get the big one too. And next, I would like to talk to you about my blender and my juicer. This blender, it's from Ninja, very basic one. I've been using this for more than 6-7 years. For sure. Like this is one of the oldest appliances I have and the most used one. I use this almost daily. We make smoothies, popsicles, crepe batter. I mix my crepe batter in the mixer as well. It's just my go-to, my favorite blender. The reason I love this blender is because the blades are not only on the bottom and throughout the container, so I feel like it chops pretty good job. It does really good blending. And also it has this small cup that you can, if you're making just smoothie for yourself, this is a like really good option to make one serving of smoothie. This is the reason why I love. And quite honestly, I get tempted to buy Vitamix blender because I hear so many great things about the power and how smooth the smoothies comes out and everything, but I just can't justify it because between my blender, this blender, and my juicer, I think I've got everything. Let me talk to you about my favorite juicer. I don't use it as often as I used to before kids, because before kids I used to like juice and make a fresh juice all the time and everything. Now I don't have that much time to juice every day, but I still use it quite frequently. I had this, by the way, also like 6-7 years ago, and it's in a really good shape. So the next two small appliances that I love is Instant Pot. I use this quite often in my kitchen. As you know, I have a few Instant Pot recipe videos on my channel. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. So Instant Pot is my go-to appliance when cooking quick meals. So definitely recommend this. And air fryer. I love my air fryer, but not as much as my Instant Pot. Here's why I love my air fryer. So air fryer is basically small convection oven, which means it has a fan forced heat and cooks things really fast, crisps up the fries and everything. My favorite thing to cook in the air fryer is fries. and chicken wings. And it does a really good job with crisping it up with very little oil. You can achieve that the same result in the oven, but because oven is so huge, it takes so much energy and takes so much more time to cook, like for example, fries. So that's why I definitely love my air fryer. My husband doesn't love it because it's really sometimes gets loud. For me, because you cook it really quick, I think it's worth it. So air fryer definitely my go-to. So if I have to rate all my small appliances in the order most used and most loved, I would put it this way. Water kettle, number one, because we use it the most often. And then it would be Instant Pot and KitchenAid stand mixer. I don't know, I think it would be a tie between Instant Pot and my mixer. And then I would say my blender. My blender would go next. And then I would say my small food processor. And then the next would be juicer. And then air fryer. No, actually I will put air fryer before juicer, and then large food processor would go last. I think that's how I would rate everything I have, small appliances. I don't have many small appliances, but these are my go-to, my favorite, highly recommended small appliances. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And if you have your favorite small kitchen appliance that I haven't mentioned, please let me know in the comments. I would love to check it out as well. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.